Now this year I focused on companion planting. Harvesting a monster garlic. Look at this. It's extraordinary. So we'll see. Oh wow. This is a garlic. A little bit premature, but this has something like perhaps a half a kilo. We had no rain for months, actually 8 to 9 weeks, and all this was planted as understory companion planting under the garlic. I put in everything you can see here, from broccoli, beetroots, chili, onions, chives, lettuce, and the garlic has been harvested. Now the last one. This is just totally incredible. Look at it, how big it is. Probably half a kilo. Chili, basil, strawberries, and this all came with my soil management, which I tried to mimic Terra Preta. And here I had a monster broccoli harvest. This one I'm gonna keep for seeds. And coming over here on the high bed, there's some eggplants, zucchinis, and this will, in 1 or 2 weeks, will just explode now after this rain. Just got a little broccoli for lunch. And here's my little hothouse where I foster all the little plants like bok choys, lettuce, papaya leaves, lettuce, cucumbers. This is doing quite fine. And here again, you know, I worked with my soil management, Terra Preta style. I'm harvesting some seeds for winter lettuce, which they actually survive. Beautiful cucumbers. We've been harvesting them. Here you can see the charcoal, the Terra Preta from a tennis court. Microbes, compost, it's doing really fine. But as I said, we had no rain now, and now we had the first rain and the garden will be just exploding. Here we got some molds in the soil, so I caged a cucumber plant. This year I was focusing on companion planting with pumpkins to shade the plants, and beans coming up next to the grapevine. As I said, that's an experiment, but I'm quite happy so far. Over here some sweet corn. They struggled for a while. Zucchinis. Look at the green color without fertilizer. I caged my blueberries and they're doing exceptionally well under here. Note that green growth on the plant. Three years ago this soil was clay, and now because of my Terra Preta style of composting charcoal microbes, it's just doing so well. This is blue cabbage coming up for winter, which is extraordinarily healthy. And a few here. Peaches. This is my second garden here of beetroots. Australian pumpkins doing well. Garlic I already harvested, there's still a few standing. Sweet potatoes. Blackberries. Tons of blackberries. And aronia. I don't know the English name for it, but aronia has one of the highest antioxidant contents of any plant, and I make some jams out of it, which I absolutely adore. Here's a black elderberry flowering, attracting the bees for pollination. Second-year-old fig tree. Edible table grapes doing really well. And coming over here, this is my garlic harvest. 5 kilos of garlic, which is plenty to replant and last possibly for 12 months. I must confess I planted the garlic a little bit too low and too deep, and therefore I had to harvest it premature, otherwise it would have always started rotting. Here are the individual cloves. Here under the walnut tree, I have a type of cola which the Austrians have been used for centuries in like bay leaves in soups and dishes. And in Australia we had a similar plant which came from China, and the name was cola. I've been taking now for months this type of cola, and I make a special smoothie with dandelions and other things which my next video is going to be focusing on. Like currant, I planted them only 2 years ago and they are absolutely loaded, and I love them raw or in dishes, jams. This is an old variety which I've taken cuttings. They even taste better. They're nice and juicy. And here is a red currant which was loaded, absolutely loaded. And here are the cuttings from the black currant. Oh, here are the little ones. There's another one here. And this is just choice food, just for breakfast. There's still a few red ones on it. So please subscribe to the channel, because something interesting is coming up with my green smoothie with dandelions and other things I will explain later. Thanks for watching.